So the lows that are available right now are not really the most available because if we go and look here, the only ones that I have that go in New Mexico are this one and this one. And you see this one is 500 miles, this one is 400 miles, but I go through two cities I've already been through. So I would like to go down this road to Gallup, and then I would also like to go to here, Santa Fe. So I'm trying to find a rest stop somewhere near in this city. Already starting the day off strong with a grind. So we're gonna go to the right. Still waiting for traffic. So much traffic at 3:29 a.m. Thank you. That was a donkey move, but 45 in the city, and that's what I'm talking. 45. In some cities they have it 35, I believe. Don't quote me. Come on, light, go green. Okay, there we go. And 45, about 35 now. You know, I can only imagine how long it's going to take for them to get to the other side of the U.S. Especially on the big states like Texas. Texas is going to be one of the last states to be done because of how huge it is. Also, I'm going to check the repair situation of this truck. So, it's going to be another thing to do. And then once that light goes red, I'll get off of the emergency brake. Not, like off the parking brake, I meant to say. Oh yes, there's a resting station up here. That's cool. I didn't notice that. So I need to sleep, so that would be good. You know, this week is going to be so much American Truck from me. Do we turn in here or right here? Right here. Okay. Since we don't have a trailer, I'm just gonna pull up and stop there. Yes. Yay. My luck. Yes. This is going to be a great trip. Only 110 miles. And it's going to be really short. So, I had pretty good luck there. The next place I want to visit is going to be Santa Fe. Okay, let's take this. We're taking it out of coastal mining. Okay, let's what? Go ahead here. To make sure that I don't play too much American Truck, I record about just 2 episodes a day of this. If I wasn't as lazy, and if I wasn't as afraid that I'd get bored of this, I'd record tons of episodes a day. The thing is, though, is that the longer I'm in here for each episode, it's long times, and then that, and then basically 2 episodes is enough. Because if I do any more than that, I just get bored and not excited about this DLC. Once this car goes in front of me, I'll know when to turn out. But turn off my lights too. Go in the 4th gear. Let's try and float 5th. Kind of did it. Now let's just that is for fun. Yeah. That one floated perfectly. Text Kim Fender Granny's birthday.
Ready to send it? Ready to send it? I'll send your message.
Okay, I just had to tell Siri to send something. Was that a red light? I think it was. Now this is a red light that I can see. And then as I stop, it's gonna turn green, obviously. Wait, guess not. Stalled it. Let's take off the 2nd gear. think we're picking up from the place that we just not dropped off from. Coastal mining. I remember when the game was first released, for a long time there was this typo in the game where it said coastal mining egg. It was funny. Coastal mining egg. Okay, right there's our load. It's gonna be. This isn't gonna be the heaviest load that we've traveled. Okay, I got it in. So now let's check this. So you're gonna make to do this without stopping to rest. We're gonna Gallup, Plaster and Sons. Of course, if I think about it, going this way will jeopardize a plan where I want to drive on only new roads, but that's fine. Because once I get there, the next load I'd have to drive on already driven on roads. Which is okay with me, as long as it's not a ton of it. If it is a ton of it, I'll just edit it out in the next episode. Okay, that's weird. So they turn the turn thing on at the end of that cycle. It's different. Let's go to 45. Drive 45, keep kits alive. Exciting. Okay, 38,000 pounds. It's 2,000 pounds less than the difference than the first trailer I drove. Since the New Mexico DLC was released, I've spent tons of time in American Truck. For one, doing the hour to get down to New Mexico. Let's get up to the speed limit. Cop right there. You don't see me, copper. Let's just drive at 60. Five over. So now I'm going to be going south to go to Gallup. Yeah, this looks like a pretty cool bridge that's never been in the game before. Like, everything in this DLC is new. Which means it's going to be harder for them to make new cities, essentially. And, oh, yes. My brakes probably didn't like that, but I stopped right before the tanker. Getting pretty good at floating gears. And you can tell when I float gears because this is when I don't float a gear. See that? But when I do float gear, it looks like this. Just look at that RPM gauge. If you need to rewatch that, you can. And why? Yeah, I'll stay in this lane. Yeah, see, that trucker thought the same thing about that truck. Wait, why did he get in the fast lane when he's the one going slow? What type of idiot is he? I need to adjust my chair seating. Okay, that's good. Let me get in front of this guy. Have a full tank of gas. And 65. There we go. Just turn on cruise control here. I like how in the last episode we were going through kind of a foresty area, and in this episode we're going through desert. I think that's funny because we were as far north as possible, which would make sense for foresty area. But sometimes I just wish that they had so much more of that. Okay, accidentally hit on the brake. The thing I hate about having a clutch is because there's nowhere to rest your foot. And if you try to rest it on the clutch, hear that? And I let off the clutch. Exactly. Was we're going a little too fast, maybe? Okay. There we go. We're at the right speed now. I wonder where the musical road is. I'm only driving at 60. And I'm catching up to the truck in front of me pretty quick. Why is this painfully slow? Whoa. It's like he's trying to brake check me. Yeah, it's like he's just trying to brake check me. Wait, we don't need to turn off yet. install the truck back there. Okay, so we're almost at drop-off point, which is good. The last episode was way too long, though. Let's go in the low gear, because we are on an incline. So if I let off the brake, it gets backwards. Okay, there we go. Low saves me. Can't see the other. Okay. Here we are. We've been on this road before. This is right where we entered. Whoa. Kind of hit the side of the road. Don't. Okay. Thought he may try to turn out in front of me. Wish we could get better gear shifts. I guess it is a big truck. And I remember this area. This is where I went to go pick up my first load in New Mexico. Probably won't remember that at the end of the series, but yeah. You know, if I'm thinking, I may upload like 2 videos a day of this. Because there's a lot of footage that needs to be done. Editing is the most tedious part, though. The only parts when I really think I need to edit a lot was at the beginning. Like at the very, very beginning. And then when I'm in the city. Like the city that I started in. So, those are the only 2 parts where I think I needed to edit. Okay, so this is the same type of drop-off. We've done this one before. Well, we know how to do it then. So, I believe that it would be easier if I was to do this. Turn around on a jackknife, but still fine. Go here. Yeah, I found it in a lot, in like the whatever episode. I'm already forgetting. That this would be easier to do. I think it was the last episode. Yeah, we got this big. See, this is the thing that I like about having a day cab. You have this. That huge window in the back of the truck. Now since we're turning that way, I'm going to go like this. And then we're going back this way. That was so much faster than the last episode. I can see the back wheels out of that, so that's good. And take a little bit more that way. I want to straighten it up. Okay, that should be good. Let's see where we are on each side. pretty even. And we're good.